Hello, good evening. Governor Moeno calls for an end to divisive tendencies among political actors. Nigerians appeal to federal government to provide jobs and security as the country clocks 65. Plus, NDDC kicks off planting of trees to prevent erosion in Akwa Ibom State. Hello, good evening, and many thanks for joining us on the news. I am Kelvin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live from the studios of the Nigerian Television Authority NTA Channel 12 for your True Star Time Channel 103 and all the social media handles of the NTA on Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like and follow our pages for regular updates. Akwa Ibom State Governor Moeno says divisive tendencies and treachery have no place in the state's development agenda. Governor Eno said this while addressing supporters that received him at the Victor Atta International Airport. Clement Barakwi has the details.
Governor Moeno was out of the state for official engagement after the 38th anniversary of the state's creation. The governor reaffirmed his commitment to promoting unity, peace and progress in Akwa Ibom State, charging the supporters to ensure that they register with the All Progressives Congress and also take part in the ongoing continuous voter registration exercise to enable them vote for more progress and development. On the return of night flight to Victor Atta International Airport, Governor Eno commended the management of the airport for working hard to meet up with the deadline given to them.
Our airport is back, and so we can land in the night. Ibom Air can now bring in people. Ibom Air will now begin to night stop in Uyo, so that they can do first flight to Lagos, first flight to Abuja. Because this is the home of Ibom Air. That's why we have to work to make sure that we get back on track. And so we're also working on all other projects. We are moving from 771 kilometers of road to 1,000 because this dry season, contractors are going to be put back on the road.
The governor used the opportunity to thank the State House of Assembly for its speedy passage of the state's supplementary budget, announcing that the government will extend its road project from its current 772 kilometers to 1,000 kilometers as the dry season approaches. Clement Barakwi, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Akwa Ibom State government has relocated the proposed compressed natural gas CNG bus terminal site at Odiokitam into local government area. Speaking during the inspection of the site at Ikorakwe, Governor Moeno noted that the decision to relocate the terminal after much considerations was to ensure accessibility for residents in the state. Again, Clement Barakwi will take it up from here.
In 2023, the federal government launched the compressed natural gas buses through the presidential CNG initiative to reduce fuel costs, create jobs and promote environmental sustainability by transitioning from petrol and diesel to CNG-powered vehicles. The Akwa Ibom State government is already keen into this initiative with an initial 50 CNG buses already ordered to enhance the state transport system. This former Urai boat, recently demolished by the state government, is the new site for the CNG terminal. Governor Umoino announced that the CNG bus terminal will consist of a gas station, training school, repair workshop to train engineers in CNG technology and maintenance.
Initially identified somewhere in Itu, but when we reviewed it, it wouldn't be economically viable because people won't be able to travel to Itu. They will still need a substation in Uyo. So we now said, okay, let's leave that property. Still government will put another project there. Let's come to a central place. And I want to thank the community for working, giving us the opportunity to bring the project here. So the bus terminal will be here. They've cleared. I wanted to see for myself. They will fence and the work will start.
The governor commended the host community for their cooperation to ensure the success of the project, urging the youth to protect it from vandalism. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
We'll take a short break here for commercials. More news when we return. Please stay.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afaga Fort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afaga Fort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back and many thanks for keeping faith with us. Now to the rest of the stories for tonight. A tree planting campaign to tackle the devastating effects of erosion and rising sea levels on coastal communities in the Niger Delta region has ended in Akwa Ibom State. It was championed by the Niger Delta Development Commission with Foundation for Sustainable Development Options as facilitator. Etiona Ibang has the details.
There are reports about how several coastal communities in southern Nigeria have been washed away. This exercise is in a bid to ensure a green environment across the 9 NDDC states. Experts are concerned about challenges hindering sustainable tree planting, such as poor infrastructure planning, inadequate management of avenue trees, lack of environmental laws and policies for tree protection, and weak enforcement of existing regulations.
The issue of sustainability, because people have been planting, how do we sustain it is very, very important. Preservation and sustainability. This needs both the individuals and government at all levels, community leaders to engage in this exercise.
It is quite intriguing to find out that at a time when we should be diversifying our sources of income in the country, that we are still flaring gas and burning away our resources, which not only dwindles our economic well-being, but also compromises our environmental quality.
Organizers of the campaign, Niger Delta Development Commission, in partnership with the Foundation for Sustainable Development Options, is amplifying the message involving school children and people from various sectors to cultivate the habit of tree planting as a civic responsibility.
We take in a lot of oxygen, and we produce in our carbon footprint, we produce a whole lot of carbon dioxide. So the trees are our best bet to absorb the carbon dioxide that is released through human footprint or industrial footprint.
One of the key areas of sustaining this environment that we live in is by forestation or reforestation or tree planting, because these trees are a source of life to mankind. The trees gives us oxygen and take in the carbon dioxide that we produce, which is harmful to the earth. So trees are an essential part of our lives.
The Nigerian government is encouraging citizens to plant trees to create green spaces, mitigate climate change, and enhance environmental quality. Experts note that sustainable tree planting begins with careful planning, placing trees in areas that maximize their benefits. In Uyo, Etienne Oibanga, NTN News.
Meanwhile, Nigerians are calling on the federal government to do all it takes to stabilize the economy and ensure security of lives and property of citizens. They made this appeal while sharing their expectations on Nigeria at 65. John Paul Alumina will tell us more.
As Nigeria marks her 65th independence anniversary, the citizens are hoping that the federal government will revamp the economy, restructure the country, and make it more inclusive for all. While acknowledging the progress made so far in the country, the citizens are confident that if the weaknesses of the country are addressed, the dreams of the forefathers can be realized.
I believe that Nigeria at 65, we should be more matured in leadership, and we should think the leadership concept and structure that will make us to be united. Restructuring is a way out. At 65 years, we are matured enough not to do things like kids. For us to fight is not the best, but for us to sit as one and talk and define the Nigeria that will be good for you and I, so that the unity will return.
Nigeria, prosperity, peace in all our borders. Our leaders leading the nation, guided by the Spirit of God.
Wish our country peace. Peace in all aspects of life. There should be no terrorism. There should be no vandalization of our farmlands. Wish peace of the economy. And we trust God that all these things can be achieved in this our government of our Tinubu president.
Actually, I see in Nigeria where our young people are not just planning to leave Nigeria, but Nigeria will be so prosperous. Our government are so efficient, effective, because Nigeria has so much to give.
Other Nigerians are appealing to the federal government to invest more in youth employment and empowerment by prioritizing entrepreneurship development for meaningful engagement.
To let the government really key into skill education by training our children, training our mothers, training our sons, and also empowering them. Most people know what to do, but they don't have the empowerment. I've been to several centers. I've seen guys, girls, ladies, men who knows what to do, but they don't have the wherewithal.
Like our governor in this side said that we should embrace production, not consumption. Automatically, our economy will change. Our naira will gain value because we will no longer be going to struggle to get something to come and eat. We will no longer be borrowing to come and eat. I want to really thank our governor that from the day he came in to power up till now, he borrowed no dime. And it's because the governor really thinks productivity and he thinks of working, developing with what he has.
But I trust that if we'll give more attention to the Word of God, the guidance of the Spirit, and with better understanding, we will have the leaders we desire to bring about the change that we want. But most certainly, I can guarantee every Nigeria that change is coming.
It is the hope and prayers of many Nigerians that the challenges of unemployment, hunger, poverty, and insecurity will be addressed to make the country better for all the citizens. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
We'll take another short commercial break here. News continues shortly. Don't go away.
CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories, AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves? These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802 685 0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice, Her Strength. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It will x-ray women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice, Her Strength every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
Welcome back. Let's now join Glory Okwak to bring us latest from the world of entertainment.
Arya Star has once again placed the nation on the global entertainment map. The international streaming giant Spotify recently unveiled its list of the top 5 female Afrobeat artists, and Arya Star came out on top. The young singer, who has captured both local and international audiences with her chart-topping singles, continues to prove that her talent is more than a passing trend. With hits like Rush and Bloody Samaritan, Arya Star has gained massive airplay across continents, positioning herself as a global voice for Afrobeats. Industry watchers say this latest recognition is not just a win for the singer, but also a testament to the growing dominance of female artists in a genre that was once largely male-driven. Global superstar Rihanna and her partner, American rapper A$AP Rocky, have welcomed the arrival of their new baby. Rihanna, who is already a mother of 2, has been praised for balancing her thriving career with motherhood. While the couple is yet to reveal the name for their newborn, Rihanna's growing family reflects her evolving journey, not just as an artist but also as a fashion mogul and entrepreneur. The singer remains one of the most influential voices in the global entertainment industry, and this new chapter of her life is being celebrated far beyond the music scene. Afrofusion singer Adekunle Gold continues to spread Nigerian music across international borders. The singer recently performed at the prestigious Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's annual event, where he delivered a thrilling performance to a global audience. The event, which brought together world leaders, philanthropists, and innovators, aims to spotlight initiatives addressing some of the world's biggest challenges. Adekunle Gold's performance added a vibrant cultural touch to the gathering, earning applause and admiration from attendees. For entertainment news, Glory Okwa, NTA News.
To end the news tonight, another look at the major stories. Governor Umoeno has called for an end to divisive tendencies among political actors. Nigerians have appealed to federal government to provide jobs and security as the country clocks 65. You also heard in the news that NDDC has kicked off planting of trees to prevent erosion in Akwa Ibom State. Those are the much from the English segment of the news for tonight. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.
Kamba da wuru kar state me tu mo no sunu yo abo mono boro ya getru bagare ko tu mo mono webo kari da Nigeria ya genam ya utum yo pe me ba no mon sirngo ufo ko tume ko to NDDC eto ngoni na mari to eto ku yo ma to eri pan ndiong adiba ke Akwa Ibom mi komi se kamine yem kibion kire ba senya ekpe yon eko membok senior mbuyo mono wo etru bagade yemendoi adinam fensi adogo meidomi idi yakayak uforo yonkori arogodi obio anyeke tangami idaga me mono wo ame nogo anyi beredem ege kaga anwo bumo fam Akwa Ibom mekedara unyo isanga mo yaiko mboko mi fon ke kamara wuro ka state mi mo no kenyong keista amenye ke kaga se ma ke tumu soro idare mana Akwa Ibom ake yo ke swere me frita anye sogo songo abo ku karmo askara da kem pariba adikan bo ke frefen da kerpe ndan kaiso uforo yeri diana ke state Akwa Ibom nko askara ndobo mono wo yake kene eka ke sunu bok ke nguru figu bok ameri na masaka kaiso makna kene emege wo kembuba umege wo mesako ariro kiso anye atoro me na mutum ke itie ubomo fam state Akwa Ibom ke nam yak edoni dem anyo atoro mon ufogo tomu bombe state mi enso pe nam nutume koto budget abo ke ri na mami aya wo manye adi nam usong ke Akwa Ibom yakani kan ake pa panakpan ke ndayo asako ariro kiso aba mono wakilin Nigeria sinu yeko de kamba uka ider nyen yak enam yak mpo anenge bono inger penda ko pe manatori rong adi ba kemem onom mono wosirong akesat eke tanga mi daga me keda kider Nigeria ke yo kiswata ition yaiko bomi to kombongen
ena ider nyen Nigeria ena mosol ukari de ma yota mition bono wenyi de nyen ke kambo kaider nyen aya nengampo obono ka fang no tumo furo anyo anam ya wemenem bono wo se don keset amo itaibo edieke enenga kempo ebono yo yo memfra siba kisong kemi aya sa keken yesem bon siki wanawan adibo karidem eke yemeno idenyin embono wo si don keset usong bono wo sina ibengaibo ya ukara anengampo ya ukara anangampo adipenda udu wemi wat enam ya mo nyu tumenanga enyo wam amo di siang bubere eba kide mammo ndien kemi ya wam adipenda ndu tumo fori dinyen adu nyen bono wo ukara aya yo memfna unanu tumsen mi warenanga iyo mfna biong unana mfna ndu tumo kweme ba idin nyen Nigeria afon enyo do sem bono wo ron keset emem Wisdom Jacob, Kombok NTA.
Kangin tembok ngin kibibio trido, so ke mpangutong, inyang medo basenya, ekpeyong, asiere.